probably the best looking male guy. No,
he does have the best outfit.
Yeah, he is.
For the male's best outfit. For both
particular
genders,
male outfit. Yeah, you know what I mean, like for a particular.
Yeah, but that makes the question.
Now, group wise, it's definitely the samurai. I love that samurai outfit. Overall, who has the best outfit? It's a hard question to say.
You mean like character specific?
Yeah, like overall, like literally what I consider my favorite. I don't even really know.
Okay, but
it changes.
But yeah, that outfit, I think my personal opinion from what I looked at, that's probably the best one of the males, and that makes me better the question as to how the other male characters are gonna look when they get their ultimate variants, such as like ultimate like Enzo,
they're gonna look good.
ultimate Jaber,
so,
ultimate
whenever they do ultimate guy characters, they're all gonna be badasses, and ultimate girl characters are gonna be more and more skimpy.
Oh no, they made that very well known with
it's just like any fighting game.
Freyna.
They went the fighting game route, you know.
Like that was.
Guys get ridiculously cool looking outfits. Girls get I'm thirsty outfit.
That was like that was literally second one of her trailer. I was like, okay, then I guess we're going that route then.
Wait, what happened?
No, I just said that that was literally like second number one of her trailer when they introduced Ultimate Freyna.
Oh yeah, that was funny to me. I was like, oh my god, they know what they're doing at this point. They don't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah, and that's why I see.
Like before, it was kind of like on the down low, because like Bunny was like kind of in the game, like whoa, holy crap, she has her whole ass out. And then like they're like, oh, people really like this. Let's just lean into it now. But I was a little worried that they would get a little too comfortable making too many outfits like that. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a degen, but like at the same time, I understand like the value of things, and when you inject the game constantly with degen shit, it devalues the game. It just does. It just like inherently like.
Because you can't take it seriously?
I don't think it's a good idea. Yeah, it's not that. You can take a game seriously that does degen stuff. The problem is the people. You oversaturate it with people who can't stop masturbating to video games.
Yeah, because again, like
that's the best way to. I can't even put that nicely. That is the truth.
I understand, but because the game that comes to mind for me, I think was Dead or Alive 5. That one was really off the rails with some of the outfits, and I think they tried to tone it down in the 6th one, and
which it's fine, right? If you want to go
seriously in a competitive manner, but
yeah,
that wasn't the case.
In my personal opinion, I don't have a problem with like crazy outfits and like either way. Like you want to make a super badass outfit or super skimpy outfit, it doesn't really matter to me. What matters is whether or not you're putting the right resources in the right areas to make a game fun. I don't want them to lean too hard into only doing skimpy outfits, because there's two problems I have. One, the community gets kind of weird. They're already kind of weirdos, but like
most communities
get really weird.
Are really weird. Like that's why when I stream stuff like first I was up Saturday, but like that's why when I stream stuff like the First Ascendant, I never go to the world chat. I don't want to lose brain cells. It'll take me no more.
I went to World Chat and had banned like 9, or had fucking reported and blocked 9 people.
That's
being
exactly
racist.
Why, that is precisely why I don't go to World Chat. I just stick to the
like stick to the, sheer racist. Like I'm like, bro, what the hell?
Okay, I didn't know about that now, but so like that was just horny for what I saw.
I don't really care if someone's being horny. And actually, no, I do. I kind of want to see that shit.
That one, and I think somebody was, I don't know if they were memeing or something, but they were talking about how they got like 1 million damage with like Jaber. I think my stomach was.
They were memeing.
Laughing.
They were memeing. There's no way Jaber did that much damage. He probably does a good bit of damage now, but he doesn't do that damage.
I'm still not taking seriously.
Oh no, you'll eventually. He's at a good point now, from what I hear. He's decent. Like he's actually up there. He's not the worst character anymore.
Oh, speaking of people who got worse, what the heck happened to Inez? I picked her and it was just like they completely like.
You just can't shoot shit through walls.
No, it's not even that. Her cooldowns are long.
Oh yeah, they made her stuff longer. For that.
It made it ridiculous. It's like I'm gonna have to rebuild to where like I would have to do that one set,
Well,
whereas every time I would like defeat somebody, I have like a chance to get a skill back. I would have to go that route.
so from what I know with Inez,
What kind of artifact is this?
um, what you're gonna have to do is just go more into skill cooldown than you normally would.
Yeah, that's what I did with
And then also you have
Glad.
to put in more into skill duration as well. It's kind of like Bunny. That's the best way I could put it. Like he's someone you have to put both skill cooldown and duration into.
So like Glad.
That way it matches. You know, it matches each other.
Yeah.
You probably have to do that for Inez to get her square to go back to being 100% again.
So I would have to reduce.
Now her X button is neutered, and it kind of should have been. That's why they did that. But
But
her
I
X
guess I
button
understand
is.
how spammable it was.
They
But
they
it's like other
understood.
characters
That
have
was
similar
powerful. That was crazy.
That was my go-to. When it
But
came
it's still
to,
good though.
like a
It's
horde
still
of
good
enemies
right
when
now.
it came to freaking nonsensical freaking void erosion missions where I get killed in like 3 shots. So of course I had to use that.
Yeah, from what I see though, it's still pretty good. It's just not crazy anymore.
It's but it's a good thing that I built Glade when I did. I was able to finish it then. Of course, they needed help
What's up?
because I did over like 3 billion damage. Yeah, what's up? About what?
You want?
The show
I'm trying to think. There's a lot of stuff we talked about yesterday. Shilonen.
Came back on.
It was Shilonen and Venti. And Venti came at a really, really bad time because every single time, I don't know what it is, every single time that Venti shows up, there's always another character who shows up that is a tough contender. Because she's a really good support character, and on top of that, it's like if I put someone like Moiko in the field, like it's gonna be over and done with some of the people. Now, I'm not gonna go for either of the two because I heard about Navia being there soon, according to a leak at least.
It's coming back.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be saving my Primo Gems for her when she comes back. But I know this game. I know it way too well. It's gonna go gold. I'm gonna get happy. Then I'm gonna see Stink Show, and things get worse from there. Then I'm gonna see a bunch of stores, and I'm probably gonna see Dealer Chi. It's gonna be either. It's gonna be either of the two. It's not gonna be what's her name. Well, where is she? Let's see her light. It's not gonna be Mizuki. It's not gonna be Jean. It's not gonna be Mona. It's not gonna be Keiiching. It's gonna be one of the two characters that I just said. It's gonna be Chi or D-Loop. Every time. I mean, granted, I got G more than I did D-Loop, but something tells me he's coming really soon. No, you don't. Got her to freaking Constellation 5. All I remember is getting that 70% cryo damage bonus. You know I'm about to. You know I'm gonna bring Ganyu on this thing. I'm fighting. Thunder Helm Lodge. Hey man, this Lodge really is behind whip. That is of no consequence for these guys. What about the other enemies? There's a lot of enemies over here, huh? 92. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna bring I'll bring Malika for the first half. Second half is going Alakino. I always bring these two now. Well, so I haven't even picked Nugget like that unless of course the time calls for it. So I'm gonna bring Ganyu. I feel like I'm missing. Well, obviously gonna be Bennett for this for the second half at least. Oh, it's that red. Oh, this is nonsense. Like my enemy. Okay, with him I'm gonna have to bring
They would.
Pyro Swinger. Hydro Hammer.
That one.
I'm gonna have to bring a Hydro character for you. Okay, so is that... Now I gotta bring the other characters in here. I'm gonna have to bring random people though, that's the thing. No, some of these people aren't gonna give me much of an issue at all, because, you know, I got this team. But then...
Do it.
Like, Kazu's gonna be here for sure. Just gotta think about who else I'm gonna pair with him, because I need a healer. I might have to put Fiorino in this one.
Oh no, you're gonna have to put Fiorina on.
I mean, I mean the first half.
Messner.
I mean, like, I substituted for the second half, so it is. Just get. But for this one, I bring Yelan, and then this one's gonna be Kazuha. Gotta do a lot of thinking for this one. And I can only imagine what's gonna happen to floor 12. It's probably gonna be 3 times as annoying, because floor 12 is always like that. It's always really, really annoying. And while this is loading, I've been getting more of the drawings done. Some of them requested, some of them not. The ones I'm going to probably post, I think, on both Easter Sunday and Monday are, of course, the Easter drawings, which I'll do a couple of them, which would be both normal and SFW. Pretty much do that for every holiday.
Oh my god!
I didn't say NSFW.
He's drawing nudes.
No, that's NSFW. That's not going to happen for.
Alright, I'm spoiling it now for you folks. Jockey does a reverse bunnies.
Wait, what?
Clouds high.
Never
Birds
mind.
call. One with nature. Rise with
We're
the
good.
sun.
Can't spoil. My lawyer advised me against telling this.
The wind knows it.
Well, here comes another.
Adorn my night. Wind strike.
Come on, show me your
Huh? You go.
Rise with the sun.
It sucks
Okay.
though. I don't want to make that one.
Sorry, what happened?
I'm just changing colors around.
I'm assuming this is for the first Ascendant.
Yep.
Okay. Now tomorrow I'll probably play a little bit of that before I guess a certain time, because that's when WrestleMania Night 1 comes on. I know everybody's gonna be tuning into that. Now Night 1, even though it's gonna be exciting, I'm more so excited for Night 2, because that's still one where
Let's light it up. I'm going in.
so John Cena, man.
Take it easy. Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Beam, beam, beam.
Yeah, cool.
Beam, beam, beam.
Yeah, you said
I remember that theme anytime you fucking played Xenoverse.
Oh, that.
And all of a sudden you.
Oh yeah, I know. Like,
Yeah, I remember those days. You would pick fucking Broly and fucking drag people while playing that damn theme.
No, I'm not saying like no. He did it with Hercule because he somehow.
He did it with Hercule too, yeah. I remember that too.
You know, all of a sudden I see all of a sudden I would see a bunch of triangle councils versus some unfortunate male singer, man.
Man, you gotta be careful. You might get him drunk. He might actually go back on that game. He's thinking about it. He's like, making someone cry with Hercule? I don't know. That was some good times.
Hey.
He's like, that was some good times. I don't know. Making someone cry with Hercule?
Look, if you're gonna do that, then there's someone I'd like to introduce you to, because I got invited earlier to Xenoverse to a bunch of people that I don't like.
Jockey's already trying to get someone whacked. He's like, so I have somebody in mind right now. You can go fucking bully. Call this.
No, like.
Call this man
okay,
Hitman.
You know what? Okay. I'm only gonna say one name on here.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
So the first person
Steven
I
pulls
fought,
out his notebook.
so the first person I fought a bunch of times already. So I'm like, okay, I already gave you 2 more hours of my time than I should have. Then there was a person who had half his stuff hidden. Then there was a person who had all of his stuff hidden. And then there was Dank Tank. When I saw his name, I saw automatic no. Because he's the same person who years ago fought me with Marbling Drop Hit. So no. Of course you do. I think he was freaking all over the freaking cheesy. He was.
As one with wind and cloud.
I mean, of course.
Into the wind.
Bro, he was all. Look. I don't know how many. Here's the thing. I don't know how many cheesy videos I put him in, but I know for a fact it was more than 7.
Time to shine. Shower me with praise.
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
Last time I thought it was player match. I forget what happened though.
Oblivion.
If I had it to what? You know, I was. Hold on. Can I pause all this time? I was literally. Okay. Let me go back to the female Earthling or to something tells me because every cheesy female Earthling has this. They have backflip. They have death beam, burst coming behind, probably jump spike.
No.
Dragon burn.
No.
Freaking. What else is dead? If
Nuh-uh.
I got a health up super soul.
There is no escape.
Man,
Let my name echo in
man,
sound.
only that was.
You didn't use square triangle?
Shine down.
I'd say that's a sad day.
There's.
As one with wind and
I'm
cloud.
gonna have to bring it. Hold on. No, I'm gonna have to choose her next time for this one.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
What's her fucking cheese tech? The hell?
Shine down. How brilliant.
That doesn't sound like it doesn't. That doesn't sound like it doesn't do that much damage.
Don't worry, he'll find it.
Into the wind.
It's just annoying. It sounds annoying because you're looped, but it's kind of like
This is the most amount of songs I've ever fought in one city. Not this. It's like 32 slides.
Strike a pose. There is no escape.
he doesn't know that's how that skill works.
Denied. All hail.
Wait, that's exactly how you're supposed to use that move. Hold on, that is actually the when the devs even say that's exactly how you're supposed to use them. It's annoying. All you gotta do is perfect blocking.
You little.
Let's light it up. Born of ice and
Yeah,
frost.
it doesn't ever.
It's not my fault.
Let them go down. Let me look real
Look,
quick
it's
while
not
I'm
my
freaking
fault.
How this thing looks.
You didn't
Tomorrow was
think.
the last day I go
Alright.
in the third festival. There's no way I'm passing up on the aura. Yeah, there is literally no way from right now
If anything,
to Sunday.
you
that
should
I'm
be
gonna
held
get it.
responsible for my brain cells being gone. 'Cause I can't get those back.
Whoa. Hold. Time out. Hold on. Time out. I'm gonna
Calm
call
down,
penalty on
bro.
the play.
What the hell?
Why are there? Is that number 60? Why are there 60 enemies in here?
New punch. The wind knows it.
How fast are they? Okay, you know we're gonna have to do this fast, man.
Yoo-hoo! Time to
Put it
shine.
down.
Burn it. Shine down.
Into the wind.
Wrath from the sky.
The wind knows me. Falling leaves. Adorn my...
There is no escape. Let the world collide.
Dude, stop
You
doing
know what?
that.
I know why they brought. No, I think I know why they brought 60 enemies. Because they want me to pull for Venti. I know exactly
Your
what's
fault,
going on.
man.
I know exactly what's going on. They want
I
me to pull for
key,
Venti.
it's your fault.
Pyroclastic surge!
What?
Into the wind. Falling leaves.
I'm done being your friend. It's like you're done being friends just because you beat me with Android 18 of all fucking.
Torn to oblivion!
I would have been like, are you? You're not serious. You're not real.
There is no
I don't believe it.
Wind and cloud. One with nature.
You're getting stopped by Power Blitz? That's all I would have said. What?
illusion shattered!
That's like someone saying post-patch Aura Slide is overpowered. Like, what? The Link move, sir. Not an iframe move anymore. It ain't even really a good Link move anymore. It doesn't do any fucking damage.
Yeah, and then there was freaking pre-patch for every Namekian had it. That nonsense and dynamic finger.
And this man was using Death Beam. Don't get me wrong. Fucking Soaring Fist is weird because that Death Beam and Soaring Fist don't go together like that.
No touching!
Like they do.
This is long overdue.
Like mentally wise, you make a build, they don't go together. It's a strike and it's a strike and a key. You want two keys if you want to stagger someone like that.
Witness mine!
That's stupid. Like you would want to use like I think what's it?
Take it easy.
Like you don't. Hold on, you don't. That's not how you. Hell, you can just loop Death Beam by itself, and I'm pretty sure it does more damage. Yeah, actually, it probably does. Hold on. Wait a minute. It does. Like, you just sidestep Death Beam, it should do more.
Are you serious? I missed this by...
Now, I was gonna
2 seconds.
disrespect it and say it does as much damage as Dodon Ray, but no.
Okay.
Not gonna do
You know what? Oh. I'm not even going to continue to go to Sword 12. I'm actually annoyed now because I didn't get that last star because I lost it by 2 seconds. Because they said to themselves, you know what, how do we surprise Jockey today when he goes to Spell the Best? Oh, let's put 60 enemies in the first half.
Sounds beautiful.
That's really nice to see. 60 enemies. And I'm supposed to do this in 3 minutes. The person who did this is either on medication, needs to be off of it, or off the medication, needs to be on it. So we're going to try this again. And I'm going to bring Sucrose this time. And I'm going to group everybody together. I haven't brought Sucrose to here in quite some time. Is she coming back? And then I'm going to take our Riding Shogun for somebody else for just that part. Might have to bring Nebulette in here again. I'm gonna be honest. As a matter of fact, hold on. There's something I need to say. Okay, so you have your weapons. I was wondering who wasn't doing the damage I wanted them to. Because some of the damage didn't make a lot of sense.
Oh, you've been logging in the First Ascendant, Demon?
Okay, I took
Been
that.
logging in the First Ascendant? Have you been logging into the First Ascendant?
That okay, I was about to say. But
Okay, let me explain. You might want to do the login quests. That way you can get a free Haley outfit that will literally never come back.
free Haley outfit.
And it's actually a really good outfit at that.
Yeah, the free Haley outfit, a bunch of other
Two
stuff that
actually.
you're definitely
Two
gonna
really good Haley outfits. I'm sorry, I forgot about the maid one. Do I really consider that one a really good outfit though? I mean,
Okay, this is the
one's like
DPS
a
version,
Gunner
how's it
outfit,
anyway?
the other one's actually like a theme outfit.
Alright, so if we're gonna do this,
You like your maids.
What am I gonna need for the 60 enemy one? Because this one's gonna be more annoying than anything else. 60 enemies. This is the one I'm probably gonna need Alakino on.
Yeah,
This
you
is the
don't
one.
you don't
Maybe
do that.
maybe I switched it. Maybe that's the problem. So you're coming here for sure.
You're gonna miss out on that. I'm just saying. But I mean, if you don't care, then
And that's for this one. Well,
I don't know if
actually,
you like Haley or
focus on
not.
this one first. Is ultimate? Yeah, that don't sound too good. But I probably assure you that if activate he does see Haley, he probably will try to get her.
Are you looking at it right now?
Of course he is.
No, I'm saying like
He will.
this is her. This is a free outfit. Bro's confused.
I think I think he's rebooting. I
He saw the fucking student outfit I got her in.
So I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need there's something else I need too though. I'm gonna have to bring like a no. I'm about to say a mono team, but
I was actually surprised they didn't make this outfit for her at first, like for sale, but they didn't. They made it for free. That was wild. I was like, what? I know people who would buy this. I would have bought this.
I'm gonna bring Fiorina and Sucrose for this one.
Well, I play with Haley, so that's why
As soon as
I would have
found
bought
Sucrose, it
this.
just disappeared. You know why are you still level 80? I mean, I'm gonna have to fix that soon. I don't know why she's still level 80.
The buzzsaws of death. They can't do anything about it.
Okay, now where is you? No, I'm gonna need
Dude,
support character.
Jockey, Haley buzzsaw meta is crazy. It's fucking. What are they supposed to do? They're like, hey, y'all nerfed a Nez. I'm like, oh, I have a Nez at home. Pulls out buzzsaw fucking gun.
So you,
This thing is stupid.
you, Bennett. I need no.
Thing is so
Yeah,
stupid.
water carrot.
But Haley is a sniper. You know what she looks like. You're just used to her like not having this on. She wears like jeans.
You know, I'm gonna have to bring the other scenes. Where is it? I'm bringing Navy Life for this one. Then I'm gonna need. I said Dendro. Probably gonna bring Nahida. No, wait, no, I need a healer. Don't I have like a cryo heal? If I take out Ganyu, I'm gonna check her out.
That's Haley. Even. Sniper. Cool.
You.
Let's see.
I'm gonna bring Ryan Shogun and one other person that heals.
These are the two outfits you get for free. You get that one, not the blue though. I just put that on there because that one.
Nice character. Okay, I'm still thinking, but while it's happening, let me go ahead and look at whatever popped up. Just give me a second. Okay. Oh, that one. I think I told him. But if you don't already know, but if you don't already know, I did get the PS5.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's sitting right next to me right now. I never had the time to actually do it and to hook it up or whatever because every time I wanted to do something, something would come up, or I gotta babysit.
Every single time Jockey touches it,
like no lie, it's like a sitcom. It's like every time I do something,
it's like I finally have it. Leave me the fuck alone.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like an
Really?
actual. It's like a sitcom. It's like every time I want to do something, all of a sudden it's oh I gotta do this or I gotta do that, and I don't know. But yeah, I will pick a day to actually do. I think this is a slim version. I'm not sure this is the one where you can put in the CDs, but even so, I don't think I need to put in the PS4 CDs for the 5. I can just download all the stuff that I have on the digital versions. But I'm gonna have to pick and choose which ones. I know I can only work with so much space.
Yup.
Okay, so for this one,
You also buy space extenders too if you ever get
yeah,
annoyed by that. But I mean, you don't have Fortnite on there, so you're fine.
no, that would never happen. No. That is actually the most
I'm just
hilarious
happy
thing
you
I've ever
got
done.
a PS5, so if they ever do decide to stop snorting cocaine and make Xenoverse 3,
I'm surprised they didn't just make Xenoverse 3 years
or
ago.
I am too. I thought they made it like at least 5 years ago. I mean,
They-
so on. Like, I actually
they
predicted
should-
Xenoverse 3 5 years ago, and it still hasn't came. And
they should have.
I remember when
Instead,
I remember when I was
instead-
huffing copium whenever they did the Oob thing, where
Yeah,
it's
but I
like,
say,
even though this is the end of Xenoverse 2, I was like, oh, they're gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm about
They're
to
gonna
say,
make it again.
I said like
They did
instead, it's very likely that the next trailer for the next character or however many things they put in there will probably be a little bit after the Festival Universe ends, which will be this Sunday. That's my guess. I don't know when they're gonna put it up. but
God,
I'm
I've never
assuming
been
it's gonna
so like, so not interested in keeping up with Xenoverse DLC
be- well,
in my life.
well, that's
I haven't either. I want other people to do that so they'd make the third game already. The only, you know what? You wanna know why? You wanna know why? You wanna know why they keep making DLC? People keep buying it. Like, why make a whole nother game if you could just keep your same shit game and feed them slop? Like, I mean, look, they tried to do a gacha system in a fucking Dead by Daylight game. They'll do anything. They'll literally fucking do anything.
I never thought about doing this much strategizing for floor 11. This is like the day has actually come where I actually am strategizing which characters I have to pick to fight 60 people and then 3 tanks. But yeah, they should have already did Xenoverse 3 and they should have did that a while ago. I would say
And
probably.
I know a lot of people ask like, oh, what's the point of even adding?
I would say, at least for me personally, despite the
Even
fact
if
that I do like
DLC had
the-
Toilet Goku.
despite the fact that I do
Toilet
like
Goku DLC.
Xenoverse, despite the fact that wait, okay.
I like Xenoverse as a series, but not Xenoverse 2.
Goku by himself.
Like, I stopped liking it. There was a point where I loved Xenoverse 2.
People will buy it. Every
And then
every sweatband will
what
buy
happened
it.
was-
like, every sweatband will buy it
You have
and
my
only
undivided
ask if he has God Fist or Backflip. If he has either or, then they're gonna go for it.
And then what happened was I noticed
Wait.
they were being weird
Yoo-hoo!
by like
Let the world come alive!
keeping releasing DLC.
To the fire. Your
I think around the point when they released UI Goku's when I was like, okay, it's done. Stop releasing DLC. It's not funny anymore. And they just kept doing it. And then they did the fucking Content City vote pack, and I was like, they're not gonna fucking stop
Here's the
releasing
thing, the
DLC, are they?
City- Look, that one I didn't mind. Here's the one that bothered me a little bit. It was when the Supreme Kai time came out. It was when Supreme Kai. No. It was when no. It was when the Supreme Kai time came out. I thought that was gonna be the last character.
That should have been the last one. That should have been the last one.
With her being free.
It makes
it's
the
low
most
courtesy.
sense.
With her being free and that being the thank you for playing our game thing, I thought it was going to be like a good end for the game. Of course, it would still have events here and there, so you could still get the content you didn't get previously. That's what I assumed. But here we are with
5 DLCs
with-
after that.
Daima Vegeta coming, and whoever else.
Time of Vegeta, I've never been so asleep in my life.
I see
Daima Kid Vegeta DLC.
Go.
Man, I'm snoring.
Orders given. Orders received.
Time to go.
Don't get me wrong. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is kind of cool. Not Kid Daima Super Saiyan 3. I don't give a fuck about him. Why do you think I'm like so not excited for the next DLC for Sparking Zero? Because it's literally gonna be all the kids. It's literally gonna be all of them. And I know it. That sucks to me. Like I'm like, oh my god, that DLC's gonna fucking suck. The next one after that's gonna be pretty good because it's gonna be all the adult characters. Let's have Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, actual ones. Although I wish they would have just used the Raging Blast 2's design for Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. That was shit was peak. I don't know why they went with the pokey hair one, but I mean it's cool. I'm not gonna hate it, but a little goofy.
Yes, got that boy.
Yeah, it's like...
Got that boy with look extra goofy.
But it's okay though, because he made the Goofy look good whenever he beat the fuck out of Goma for a little bit. I was like, okay,
I mean,
you know what?
personally,
Look, it's like Beast Gohan. It was the same way I looked at Beast Gohan. I was like, bro, that shit looks goofy as hell. And I saw Beast Gohan kick the shit out. I was like, okay, he made it look a little cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I said, like, at the event, I'm thinking about this right now. I'm thinking about if the trailer were to come out. They introduce the character, you know, whoever is, and then they say that they probably show your character going Super Saiyan 4 in the very end to kind of advertise that. I swear it better be the demo version. I don't want to see my character's freaking big forearms.
Hands are huge. Yeah, I thought the Diamond version was cool until I thought that was just a kid variant that his hands got big. But when I saw his adult
Time to shine.
hands got bigger, I was like, I literally went, what the fuck, man? I was like, that doesn't look cool at
I want to
all.
look like Popeye. I want to look like.
However, if they do the Diamond version of Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but just don't do that with their hands, that'd be cool.
Because look like Popeye, but I can only assume that your character before he buffs starts eating spinach first or something.
Absorption test.
Now I need a drawing of that.
Of what? My character eating spinach. Man, you
No. It'd be funny, like just Lauren being hilarious. I can eat spinach, go Super Saiyan 4, and then like key illusions her hands would be bigger. It would have been even cooler though if Goku, instead of having bigger hands, he made key constructs to make his hands bigger. I thought that would have been fine, right? Like, okay, that'd have been cool, interesting way of, or no, we're just gonna go with. We're gonna make him even more monkey-like. I'm like, oh no, I want to do that.
I've seen
I
way
guess.
too many memes as to who he looks like when he does that.
Let the world come alive.
Oh no.
About to like, and one of them, you probably saw, one of them was the Get Back song for Ludacris, like the big arm.
Stand clear.
That one, I think, out of any other of the pictures, I think that was the one that made me laugh the most.
Forgetting to do something.
These guys are not difficult in the slightest, but it annoys me how much these guys are hopping around. I'm only bringing this team over here because I'm trying to, Alright, Jesus.
Ed.
Animo test 6308.
I know they expect me to have ice the entire time, fighting these people.
Ice Shenron?
I'm not bringing him in this game. Even if you were available in this game, I wouldn't bring him. Anytime I see Ice Shenron, I always beat his behind. Nova Shenron's more of a problem because there's Dragon.
This way through. Life goes on. Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
What is this power? Who are you?
Took the clouds high. The bird.
I wonder how many times I heard that in that parallel quest.
The tide's beckoning.
Let's see here. Speaking of Raging Blast 2, still working on one of my moves.
Lord of Sand. Your sacrifices.
I haven't done anything with that. I mean, obviously, I mean, you can look in the character lore or any other photo that I have, you won't see it in there.
Wind strike.
Bow your head.
This is a weird team because in this team, it's like I'm missing it.
My Tenkaichi moveset would essentially be the same thing as my Xenoverse one, and I feel like the same thing for... The only difference is there would not be separate presets anymore, it would just be, like with Raging Blast, it would just be confined a little bit. That's all. Like, it wouldn't really change that much. Which I don't know why we can't change people's skills in Working Zero. That's kind of fucking weird, you know.
You can do it in fighters. Well,
Oh, wait, what? Change people's skills? I thought it was that.
What game? I was like,
I was
I'm
like,
missing
you
something.
had me in the first half, Chief. I was like, that's new.
I'm about to say like, I think I'm missing something. Like,
I mean,
I'm
like
bad at
assist-wise.
Yeah, you're talking about the call-ins, yeah. I know what you
Okay,
mean now.
I'm about to say, like, I'm gonna have to go back to the game if that's gonna be the case.
Fighters is a good game.
It is a good game. I don't know what happened.
It just takes forever to learn characters in that game.
Alright, here we go.
Okay.
That's my only problem with that game is I'm not a 2D fighter kid anymore. I haven't done that in a long time.
Laid bare.
I don't know why my shoes are invisible, Demon. I don't know why that's happening, but funny looking. I'm slow as hell. I got all this ice on my feet.
Guess you're a cold motherfucker. Like, stop.
I'd say I'm pretty hot.
Transfixed.
Magical like that. Call it icy hot.
Get the shit out of here.
Call it icy hot, no shacks.
Oh my god.
Laid bare.
I think Demon doesn't appreciate the gameplay because I'm not playing a Gooner enough skin. I have to change skins, Jockey.
Well, just go ahead and play with freaking Sharon then, I guess.
Can't go to Sharon. I want to play as Sharon right now. I have to be in a certain type of mindset to want to play that character.
What mindset would that be?
Fucking be okay with torturing myself for the fact that, like, yes, I'm a really good dungeon runner, but I'm a terrible this runner, like this kind of mission. The I'm trying to think of the fucking mission. She's good.
Where did you go?
I can still.
She's good, but she's not good for this mission. What is it called?
Orders received.
It's the one you do for your RK points, Jockey. That's all I can remember.
As one with wind and cloud.
You get the little Paragon board higher.
An unfortunate fault. Almost.
Onward, friends.
Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge.
I might have to
See, I get
remake her
see,
kit
yeah,
to
this
gun Sharon, so that way I'm not as annoyed.
Oh, dang, health you.
Look at all them buzzsaws.
Back my star.
I don't know how I got these scars.
He's a Tekken issue with that. Wait, what? I'm trying to think. What context were you talking about when you talking about Tekken?
I'm not sure.
I'm seeing that just now. I apologize for responding so late. Because it's all kind of pop up, I didn't necessarily register it or read it. Just kind of into this thing because I had to fight 60 enemies for some reason.
In other words, Jockey said he ignored it because he hated it.
No. If I no, you'll know if I'm like you'll know if I'm blatantly ignoring it. I wasn't blatantly ignoring that one. How difficult it is to learn a fighting game. Oh, no, that case. If that's the case, talking about how difficult it is to learn a fighting game, I'm gonna bring up freaking Virtua Fighter.
I mean, to be fair, like, it's not that Spark Zero is difficult to play. It's difficult to go out and, like, be top level or, like, even mid level. It's hard. It's actually difficult to do.
And then we have
Like, cause I could do auto combos, but like if you go anywhere above Super Saiyan Blue rank, you're gonna get destroyed.
I was about to bring that up for Tekken with the auto combo system. When they introduced that in Tekken 7, you don't understand how annoyed I got because I was a kid playing Tekken 2 and 3 trying to figure out combos on my own, and now people were just having stuff handed to them with auto combos, and then people Like that stupid Bryant player that I uploaded years ago had the nerve to complain after he lost with auto combos and lag. First off, Brian's annoying to fight anyway. Then he want to complain after he loses. And I know for a fact he was doing auto combo too because how laggy it was doing the same combo setup. This dang sweep into the jump kick every single time.
So the caveat, it's funny because the caveat of auto comboing is that auto comboing makes the game easy to grasp, but the thing is, like, even though you can spam a button to get a combo off, you don't have any neutral.
Except you.
You have zero neutral. And when I say zero neutral, if you try only using auto combos, you don't have the ability to mix up high lows, you don't have the ability to do lariats and shit like that, you're just screwed. Like, if someone knows the game at all, they do a ranged attack, you're just fucking auto comboing in the corner like, what do I do, what do I do, what do I
You know, well, hold on, what am I, how am I going to deal with this one? Because I'm looking at this monster setup for
Hydrotopia. Oh
Chamber
my
1.
god.
The Hydrotopia is the first half. There's the Abyss Lecter and the
definitely a Dendro character.
I'm bringing the Dendro character
half.
for the second half, obviously. Which Chamber 2 looking like?
Dendro, hell yeah, but the first one?
Oh yes, game. Please annoy me further with these guys. Annoy me further. I love seeing these.
How does one do that? You might have to use Diluc instead of Arlecchino, because I think she might die to the fucking poor thing.
Well, what's Chamber 3?
Unless you have a good enough shield.
What's Chamber 3?
You have a good enough, shielding character, because it's not about dodging the Hydrotupla. His fucking attacks are weird.
Hydrotopia,
harder to dodge. And bro goes fucking Super Saiyan every 2 seconds.
Okay, now what's Chamber 3? And just when they said, I'm going to, okay, I'm going to clean my glass stuff real quick. I'm about to give me a bottle of water in a second. Whew. Just so I'm looking at this correctly, I literally see the guys that have to freeze to beat them. Then I see the horned crocodile in here. So I'm going to have to bring nothing but the most, how am I going to do this one? I can't bring Nervulette the first half, obviously, because of Hydrotopia. I might have to bring him for the, It's going to be tough. I'm bringing you, obviously. Then I'm bringing you.
It's funny because I don't remember playing that much of Raging Blast 2. When I remember, I noticed it wasn't like Tenkaichi and I got aggravated at it. That's all I remember about it. Because it wasn't as, something about it was like not as fast or as like Dragon Ball-esque paced. That's the only reason why I didn't like it, but I see why other people like it after watching it. I get like, oh, it's a little more technical. Like a technical version of Tenkaichi. It's not as like auto combo-y, if that makes sense. You'd still have to. You get to think a little more about what you're doing.
You me?
But no, not you.
Okay.
No.
Because now I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. This is gonna be annoying because they literally brought the two, like local legend-like versions or whatever in this thing on the top over there.
However,
I hate the both of them.
Although I enjoyed vastly the older Tenkaichi games, and I do enjoy Sparking Zero for what it is, after playing Sparking Zero for a while, and then going back and looking at like something fell off, and going back and looking at Tenkaichi 3, like they're missing so many like elements of Tenkaichi 3 that I finally figured out why Sparking Zero doesn't feel like a Sparking game, but it is one. You could tell it has all this stuff for it, but the impact's not there. The like the beam speed's not there. There's so many different things that aren't there. Like key sickness isn't there. Like there's certain checks and balances. There are certain things you could do. Like super countering's too easy. I was just like, yeah, this game is different.
How many shield?
And like, I don't even know. I don't know if it's different in a good way. And I don't want to. I want to say it's not different. You know, it's not in a good way because of like the way people receive the game. But it could also be from the fact that they're fumbling that game in general because they're not doing any content into it. They're just kind of releasing DLCs like it's fucking PS3 days. I'm like, you You guys are crazy. I'll need to, like, y'all have all these slots to, like, edit character customization and stuff, but we can't do anything with them. They're all empty. Like, that is so frustrating. It's like, you can put 5, apparently, Jockey, you could put, like, 5 or 6, like, accessory slots on a character. Good luck finding 2 per character. Luck finding 2.
See here. I'm playing Raging Blast.
Well, so I do as well, but I did want to like get a little more competitive with Sparking Zero. My problem is that like the game's core mechanics aren't balanced enough for it to be played in a certain way like that. Actually, ironically, old Tenkaichi 3 was. Like, I even look back at it, even like the higher level like Tenkaichi 3 players are like, yeah, this game's like dumbed down to a point where it kind of hurts itself. Like it's like, oh man, have you ever seen a high level like Sparking Zero match? It's literally just super counters over and over again. That is disgusting. That's like we're playing a Dragon Ball sim, not super counter sim. Now,
back here.
don't get me wrong, it's still better to see a super counter battle over E-Blast stun and cancel battle. That's just nasty looking. I don't.
Try to run from me. You know how big you are?
That is boring. I don't.
I literally had to bring the freaking, with the exception of Noel, like the mono pyro team, the mono element team.
But no, I just wanted to do a little more with Sparking Zero. If I want to be honest, like I want there to be party games in there. Like, for example, Fighters has this thing where they can do like party battle, against raid bosses. They should do that with Tenkaichi, but I don't know why they didn't. Kinda weird. 'Cause that game's like perfect for it. Like you can have like 5 friends be with you. That'd be sick. I personally think it would be the most amazing thing ever, and they didn't do it. It broke my heart. Maybe it'll be added later, but I don't. So. How fast they're going with
go
stuff.
down, man. I got another enemy to fight for this. Why do it have?
It does remind me though.
Go down, man. Dang.
When are they gonna make a Fighters 2? That's another thing.
I fight a boss after this.
That's another, Jockey, that's another question I have. When are they gonna make Fighters 2? Like, they kinda need to do that. I'm looking at Fighters like, it's been out for a minute now. I can make a second game if y'all want to.
Look at the health we have. I'm gonna have to bring, you know, I'm gonna have to take out somebody for this one. I'm about to bring, I might take out Cosmo.
Never. That would be sad, because I actually don't like, so I might not be a 2D fighter person, but I actually respect the fighters community like that. That would suck for them. I would feel bad. I really do hope they get treated better than the Xenoverse community, though. I would hope they do, you know? Then again, when people ask for alternate outfits, they only got one for Videl, and that was it.
I'm gonna have to get real creative on this one later.
I just remembered that. I think Videl is the only character in the game they gave an alternate outfit to. Unless you mod the game. Which the mods are pretty good in that game, but, I mean, no one's always playing PC.
Like
Although if I were to play fighters, I'd probably play PC to be fair, but like actually play fighters.
I need to take Kazu out. I'm probably gonna need my wicket for this fight.
Yeah, that sucks, doesn't it, though, Shu? Like that Videl is the only one that has an alt outfit. Don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on Videl for that. I think it's cool that Videl has an alt outfit, but I wish other characters had alt outfits too. Like it'd be cool if Blue Goku had his whiskey that you could pick up, or if Vegeta has his Wii symbol battle suit. It'd be sick. Be cool looking. And Super Saiyan Goku could have so many different all outfits. That's another sucky part.
Bro, I might be able to hide cover anybody.
And so could Vegito. Like, just give me Super Vegito, bro. That's literally an all outfit I'd just be happy with. And also Gogeta not having his all outfit, like the orange. I found that weird that that's not his second color, is the orange. Yeah. I found that so weird. Like he has Vegito's colors as his number 2. I was like, that's funny, but
Vegeta.
Why?
What is this, freaking fighters? Didn't they do that for fighters already?
I feel those Pigtails Videl enjoyers would have been pissed if her Pigtails outfit wasn't in Sparking Zero. I get it, but at the same time,
Quick. Okay.
so I don't know if they'd be as mad as, well, unless you're like psychotic, I guess.
Steady as
Oh,
stone.
wait a minute, that's this enemy. I didn't read it right. No, I definitely need to bring Mocha for this one. Because this one's like Natlan specific. Oh.
Hey, wait, they're gatekeeping damaged for bosses to oh my
No,
God.
because you need certain enemies, not enemies, I need certain characters to do this. She's not gonna be it. So let me go ahead and we can figure this nonsense.
Wait.
Because somebody thought it'd be funny for
You need
this.
certain characters to do this, right?
Whew. Okay. All right.
Yardrat Goku is sick.
See here. So I had Kazuha last, I didn't I?
Funny story, Shu.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out Kazuha.
One thing I was really hoping for in Sparking Zero was to be able to use Yardrat Goku's outfit on Super Saiyan God Goku. You can imagine my disappointment when I couldn't do that.
Okay, so
I was so sad.
Okay, so we need her.
My heart was broken. I also wanted to use Indazigi, Super Saiyan Blue Goku. That was another one I wanted to do really bad.
It's like I had it. It's like I had it beat with the first half. You know what? As a matter of fact, yeah, it's like I had it beat with the first
And
half.
I also
It was
wanted
the
to
second half
do.
that was
I also wanted to really do a GTG Adult Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
okay.
That would have been really cool looking. And Super Saiyan Blue Goku as well for GTG. Like that blue hair would go. That would complement his
Maybe I'll
outfit
give for
really
this one.
well.
I probably not kill for this one. I could have the same team. So where's there was you?
To be
There
fair,
was-
GTG was sick still.
there was you. Then there was
Saiyan Armor Super Saiyan God. They have weird that they have Saiyan Armor Super Saiyan 3 Goku. You know. That makes me sad. You can't like use can't use Saiyan armor on any of the Super Goku form.
Who was the other person I used for this one? Oh yeah, it was Kazuha. That's what it was. Might have been Kazuha for the first. I might have been Kazuha for the first half at this point. Wait, just happens.
That's what's another one I wanted really bad?
You know what? It's like
Oh, Bad Man Super Saiyan God Vegeta. I did want that. I thought that'd have been so funny.
instead of
Or Orange Piccolo in his school uniform would have been funny as shit. Who else would be funny? Supreme Kai outfit Gohan would go so hard. I would love using Ultimate Gohan with it. But these are things that should be in the game, like, now, though. I actually, like, they should be rolling out updates that give us, like, outfits and stuff like that. I don't know why they haven't done that. That's why I'm saying they're dropping the ball. Like they're not doing like stuff that people wanted in the game. Like there's no manga outfit colors. Like what? That was in OG Budokai Tenkaichi when they had manga outfit colors, bro. Come on.
I might need a well for this one.
Are you talking about the miscolored green and orange Vegeta? That'd be sick though.
Either that or there might be one other character I might need. It's gonna be her first time doing this, and it's a risky one.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you a good one, Shu. Super Vegeta with a Busaga outfit. That one would go so hard. That one would look cool as fuck. Also think another funny thing, what if Goku was ultra prepared moments? His Raditz fight ripped up Gi Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Could you imagine like Goku fucking just rolls up, powers up with like his Raditz Gi on? Oh my god.
This is the weirdest team I ever had, but
Raditz is like, what's happening? Why is his hair blue? Manga UI outfit?
I'm about to make this team work.
I don't know if they're gonna do that.
Somebody thought it'd be funny to put this up. Let's do match first time.
Up and away! Dancing in the wind. I'm going in!
Fallen leaves.
Oh, can I be like mad for a second? Hold on. Let me be mad for a second. Like, why don't they have like why is Super Saiyan Namek Saga Super Saiyan Goku so skinny in that game? That's my only gripe with him. Why is he so damn skinny?
Wind strike. Burn it down.
Like, bro was buff as hell in the Frieza Saga. Why does he look like a toothpick in that game? That's like one of my favorite Goku. How are you gonna do that?
Oh, he ran off. No, get your behind back over here and fight me. Come here.
Actually, just making Goku skinny in general was a pretty bad idea.
Well, that one's not coming.
Rise with the sun.
That was really weird. I mean, God Goku being skinny makes sense because he is skinny, but about it. I think it's weird making him skinny in there time. Even Super Saiyan Blue Goku wasn't skinny.
Everybody stand. Wind strike. Time to go.
He uses the same like buffness as his base one.
I switched, but okay.
Although I'm pretty sure that's
Well,
just because of
somehow
laziness.
one
That's not because of like.
Boss is not
Super
even.
Saiyan Blue was like
Boss is not even
weird,
hard. He
lazy
spends
form.
more time running for me than anything else. And I gotta sit back and chase this guy like the freaking chasm enemy for some reason. Let me max off this
That
guy.
god, that worm.
Yeah, that worm. Hate that one.
As one with wind and cloud.
Metal worm.
Closing in.
Wrath from the sky.
Teamwork is tricky.
SSB Diamond outfit. To be honest, like, I already have like my favorite like ideas for like GT Vegeta and Super Saiyan Blue would be kind of sick, and like that. Obviously, I mean his outfit, but not his hairstyle. Please God, don't give him his hairstyle. I don't. That was weird. Changes his hairstyle. That shit. I was like, wow, that's fugly. like, Daima would be pretty cool for their outfits. I think, I just really want Indezy Goku's outfit in that game so bad. With his Super Goku having Indezy Goku's outfit. That would be so cool.
Dancing in the wind.
As one with wind and cloud.
I'm going in.
Burn it down. Wind strike. Light of the blazing sun.
If y'all just go down, I still got the other bosses to take care of. Dang. This guy really thinks he's a beat.
Ridiculous HP pool.
Like that, this guy really thinks he's the be all end all for enemies. Get on somewhere. You're lucky to pick up Lakino and freaking Shaolin again, or the freaking mount the floor at you
Saga
again.
Android 18.
Which, by the way,
Yeah,
I
she's
do
not
get
in the game.
Which,
Pretty
by
weird.
the way, when I actually do try to go for the actual like the stars and stuff, so I actually am gonna be using that.
Behold, the abyss has come.
Let the world come on. Eat this. Nice and spicy.
Budokai 1 all outfit Goku. Where he had that weird jacket. It was not the Cell Saga jacket. That was a different jacket entirely. I forgot where it was from.
Overruled.
Wait a minute. Switch. Hang on. There you go. That's what I need. I was gonna let you get my health back.
Everyone will
Grace
dance.
be upon you. Peace and hope find you.
I see everything.
The power to
Everyone will dance. The show
Like, someone probably thought that they were like cooking or being funny or something with this new spot of Abyss. This is actually, I think, the most annoying one I've dealt with in quite some time.
toast. Row. The Temple of Wisdom.
Turtle Hermit Gi Captain Ginyu. That'd be sick.
Transfix.
Nice and spicy. The sacred. Hey. Oh, brilliant! At the right.
Overruled.
Nice and spicy. Who saved journalism? Sharing my knowledge.
Witness my rise.
Let my name echo in song. Boba, get them. Who saved journalism? Ouch.
Transfixed.
Ow, Jesus. I'm about to get creative when I do decide to go back to this and get the 36 stars. And I'm gonna try to get creative. And for this one, I was gonna bring what's her name? The Electro character, Yansan. She ain't got the health for this. So I see why I didn't bring her.
I know what you could do.
Bye.
Rise
So
with the sun.
you could use Yolan against the Hydra Tupla.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Wind strike.
Right. I'll probably be picking
They'll do
one
tons of
somewhere in
damage.
the back of my mind, I guess.
Closing in.
They'll do tons of damage.
Alright. I have to make a physical yellow.
Emotional damage. Yeah, Yolan.
Burn it down. One with nature. Everybody stand! Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strider.
Butterfly, dancing in the wind.
Pyroclastic surge! Light it up! Off we go!
Up and away. Butterfly.
The wind knows me. Time to go. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Closing in. Ills be gone.
Wrath from the sky. Rise with the sun.
Like, I hate whoever friggin' made this fucking no lie. Because this one doesn't make sense. Like, it doesn't.
Swift as the swallow.
Light of the blazing
No, I'm not gonna use those things yet. I'm gonna wait till next round. It's like for that one, I'm gonna need what's her name? Maoika for sure. I'm gonna need Anson. Probably gonna need Bennett, probably Kazuo. So I would just have to
Sing
substitute.
Show and Kaya.
No. No. Kaya, you are like okay, you know what? Let me put this controls on. What can Kaya do? What?
He can freeze the Hydro Tupa.
Oh, he can freeze the Hydro Tupa. Yeah, I never thought about that
Staring
one.
into my eyes
Did it
is
anybody
not
else? Is that
possible.
possible?
I can't promise you'll like what
You
you
know,
see.
like
It's not possible because you don't believe in Kaya, bro.
no one believes in Kaya. He hasn't been relevant since like the first he hasn't been relevant since like what would I say? Before Inazuma. He has not been relevant since, and then they made him obsolete with Risley. They made him obsolete with Ganyu. They made him obsolete with Boats, Furina, Kokomi.
Didn't
Who?
he have a
Who?
he had a little like expansion thing in the end of Sumeru?
Who?
No?
Kaya? I forgot about that. That's how forgetful he is.
Kaya?
That's how irrelevant he is. I actually forgot that he had that he showed up and
He has a whole
decided to
outfit.
have an entire he had a whole outfit that I don't care about either. So he can pirate stuff. I was like I'm trying to imagine somebody right now in Spiral Abyss playing as the starter team, playing as Animo Traveler, like Amber, Kaya, and Lisa. I can only imagine the amount of ahead they're gonna get playing this one.
Yeah, that should be a new challenge series. Just build all those characters up.
Why on earth would I do
Yeah.
that?
Growl, growl, growl.
And like as high as possible, as high as you could possibly go with them. And try to see if you could beat Spiral of this every time.
I see everything.
Why on earth would you want to do that? Because it's fun.
Laid to bed.
The Shelby.
I'm already working on it.
Like this one, I'm gonna have to freaking. So this one, I'm going to bring entirely different team for him. It's like I have to keep on experimenting with these new teams.
Boba, get them.
You know what? While I'm healing, I'm actually just bringing somebody bring them
Minute to
out.
memory.
This is where I fall.
I might have to just.
Time to shine. Eat this.
I don't like.
Right.
hitting pyro enemies with pyro, but
Why not?
because it does no damage.
Everyone hold hands.
Because like if you overheat them, they hurt. You know.
Oh, if I overheat them. You know what? You know what's funny? There actually is an enemy like that came out recently. There's only one.
I see everything.
This ain't the one. Please go down. You
Well,
you are
it's
so
only-
lucky that I didn't bring Nervous for this one. You're lucky.
Well, that's what you could do. You could bring
I swear, if you say anybody like I already know you're gonna do. You're gonna say something like, "Well, I bring something like Razor or something." Like, no.
The frying pan.
No. I was gonna say what you could do is you could make a team, the Hydra Tula, and you're not gonna believe this. Like you're gonna think, wow, why didn't I didn't think about this before? Make a
No,
team
that's
with
a stupid enemy.
You're toast.
make a team with Nuvulette, Urina, Hydro Traveler, and Natlan. There you go. Yeah, bring Noelle.
I would rather bring the Wells than any of those. I
Would not do enough
for what?
to beat a time limit at all.
No, I'm not going to because they literally brought the most annoying enemies, and this was also Natlan.
I think you're just missing the Hydro Traveler. in your
I
team.
don't want the Hydro Traveler. You put the Hydro Traveler on.
I can't.
No,
It's not my
no.
account.
Get on your account then. You can switch it. I'm gonna account for you.
I don't feel like getting on my account. I think my account can stay last logged in 30 days ago.
Pyro Traveler. Oh, for this guy over here. They really brought the
Pyro
most annoying
Traveler.
enemies. And like I said, I'm gonna have to when I do this, because I'm only getting like 2 stars and 1 star. I'm gonna have
Bring
to really
the
bring the best team.
really overpowered
Oof.
Pyro Traveler from the boss fight. Do this.
Yeah, because that definitely happened. If I could, I would, but that doesn't. But that can't happen. Not only that, the travelers on straight don't even speak, so he speaks even less than he used to.
Many insects have a compulsion to
Stupid
Not
follow
now,
the
Monica.
light.
Strike.
Everybody stand.
Which they're not even calling a strike anymore.
Let's light it up.
Up and away.
Oh man, I hate those voice actors so. Jesus, man. Especially Paimon's voice actor is wild, Jackie. You don't
The
want to know.
Paimon, no, I mean Paimon's still here.
Fallen leaves. Adorn
No, that's exactly my.
Oh, so
He's like the main spearhead of the movement, and is still putting.
you know, I gotta deal with these enemies.
Unlike everyone else.
They just said, let's put the most annoying enemies in here.
Oh, good. You gotta love it, man.
clouds high. The birds call.
Stupid voice actors. Like, oh, we need AI protections, buddy. There's already AI protections in China. Where? Okay.
Up and away. Swift as the swallow.
I'm going in. Wind strike. Fallen
Wow, that
leaves. Adorn
did a lot of
my
damage to you, no?
adventure.
No.
Light it up.
Open fly.
Just use Venti.
Let's light it up.
Oh, yeah, sure. Let me go ahead and waste my wish for Venti. Yeah, I'm going to do that real quick. And on top of that, yeah, let's go ahead and use Venti for the freaking Hydra. It's like it's going to swirl out one. I'm pretty sure they're going to add an animation where they're laughing at me at that point.
One with wind and cloud.
Well,
And there is-
Scaramouche did when
that-
you swirled.
There is no way she's dead. I literally, like, hold
Let's
on.
light it up.
Like, at what point did you die? Because I switched out ages ago and you had health.
Going in.
Well, see, that's the fun part.
Is this?
She died off screen.
I had it off screen, and that one was big bull.
light it up. Wind strike.
Game is playing with you so bad.
Yeah, that is annoying. Okay, you know, hold on. Let me go ahead and let me go ahead and retry this. Because there's one thing I love doing is retrying this nonsense. Because it literally brought in these enemies. And I said, like, again, for these enemies, this one got to bring a distraction character. Like, so,
I know exactly who.
Like Ganyu or something. You're gonna say
No.
Who? Let me guess.
No, I wasn't
Mona?
gonna say Tyler.
Oh, you gonna say?
No. Nope.
I gotta
You're
get
gonna bring Amber.
Amber. I'd much rather bring her than freaking Kaya that you keep talking about, but it's like, at least I should
Well,
have
I
translation with
can't.
her.
He doesn't have a taunt, so I can't.
Teamwork is
Can't do
teamwork.
that.
Let's one with nature.
Shao. Shao
No.
doesn't have a taunt. You character with a taunt. No, I know who you could bring. Just bring Ito. Just taunt.
Are you just like I can just bring because I don't have.
Adventure.
Butterfly.
Oh my bad, you don't have Ito.
Into the wind.
Bring. Bring Cloud Retainer.
She was last banner. Tried to pull for her, or went purple. Where's this freaking
Closing in.
guy going? What are you aiming at?
Light it up. Wind
He's running away from
Nothing
me.
was over there. Don't you freaking fight me? I'm making an actual effort trying to fight you because these stupid enemies right here.
going in.
Ills be gone. Butterfly.
Clouds high. The birds
I'm
call.
about to bring the wealth for these guys.
Pyroclastic
I have to get an actual shield.
wind strike.
We gotta pull for Zhongli.
As one with wind and cloud. Everybody stand back.
Oh, let's just survive that one.
Light of the blazing sun.
Dancing in the wind.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Okay, look how back her.
Fallen leaves adorn my night.
Closing in.
You need to use a full Animo team.
No, you use a full ammo team. I'm using a full ammo team.
Let's light it up. I'm going.
Ills be gone. Up and away.
Clouds high. The
The
birds call.
quickness of the no.
Breath from the sky.
A full Hydra team might work. Overload their water.
Oh, but
Everybody stand. Fallen leaves.
I made him glitch out.
In.
I didn't glitch out.
Dancing in the wind.
If you would just go freaking down, freaking. Why would the enemy just go down already?
Wind and cloud. I'm going in. Light it up. Light of the blazing sun.
No, go down.
No more mistakes. Wind strike.
Thank you. Dang.
He really pushed himself to the limit there.
I'm about to bring Arlecchino on him next time. I swear to Christ. I bring Arlecchino in the well. I'm not joking with that one. Like, you see her right here? She's not going to be in this one next time.
Arlecchino.
Freaking, that was freaking irritating.
Lay bare. Witness my rise.
This part's gonna be fun.
Come alive! A minute to memory. Sharing my knowledge. Eat this! Nice and spicy.
Why you have so much health?
Lola, get them!
The thing is, I can't afford to die in this thing because I'll have to fight those enemies again.
Ah,
Then they said, oh, this, you know, actually, no. Fighting him is doable. Like, this is probably the most doable one of all.
Everlasting as the moon.
You sure he looks pretty scary? Like, he might shoot you with one water bubble, you know?
Brilliant! This may turn a little.
Might do a grand total of 3 damage to you.
Boba, get them! Make yourselves at home. You're toast! Race you! At the frying pan! Yoo-hoo! Committed to memory. Time to shine!
This dude's really screaming, I will survive at the top of his lungs, but he won't die.
Yeah, just freaking go down. Not the main guy I gotta freaking fight. I gotta fight the other guy. Yeah, this one.
You're not that guy, pal. Not that guy.
Nice and spicy.
Cause again, somebody thought it'd be comical to bring these enemies along. Yeah, I'm definitely laughing over here.
Witness my rise. Laid bare.
At the frying pan, it's cake.
Oh, you should bring Rover? Yeah, bring Rover and fucking Wuthering Waves.
This may turn a little. Stop that!
Bring in Camellia
Boba, get them! Grow, grow.
or Shorekeeper.
Let my name echo in song.
What the tankiest enemies to fight. I spent almost an hour and a half doing just Spiral Abyss. I should be exploring stuff in Natlan, trying to increase stuff and actually trying to get Primo Gems. And I said to myself, let me do Spiral Abyss. I mean, granted, it's better to do it like now than later, which unfortunately I'm gonna have to do later because I want the stars, and I know it's doable.
Okay, I have an idea. All you have to do, like, solo team. I know it's gonna sound wild.
A solo.
Focalors. Just use Focalors. See, it's pretty impressive. Just use the Hydro Archon. That doesn't exist.
You know what?
Use Focalors.
You know what? Why don't I just bring Timaeus over here? Why don't I just bring the NPC that also went on strike? Why don't I go ahead and bring him?
Wait, Timaeus went also on strike? What the hell?
Yeah, let me go ahead and bring him along.
Imagine being a pointless NPCs like that and going on a strike.
Because yeah, everybody was totally freaking immersed with freaking Timaeus over here.
Oh no, don't voice his lines. Oh no, we're gonna be so sad.
Freaking expendable behind NPC. What kind of set is this? Must be a new one. Oh, that must have plunging attack one. Oh, well, I forgot because I didn't actually go for that one, but they gave me, quite possibly, in my personal opinion,
nice.
The worst pyro damage bonus artifact I have ever seen.
You can put that on Shao.
No. You put that on Shao.
No.
I'm gonna put this on anybody. Cause yeah, sure. Let me go ahead and make freaking Pyro Shao. Like that's definitely gonna
Pyro
happen.
Shao. Let's go. What's up, Mara?
That's like me making Electro Furina.
in.
What do you think about that?
That sounds lit. Make Electro Arena. You can use the Electro Charge reaction to get Electro.
I refuse. Yeah, he said, NPC 234 went on strike, yeah.
How you been, Mara?
Let me get rid of these. I know for a fact, because I'm good at guessing, that when I do try to make these, they're all going to be defense-based. But just to humor myself, I'm going to go ahead and do it, just to see. That power freak. Electro damage, like I talked about, don't want it. Cryo, maybe. Attack.
No, no.
Because no, these are going. Because after giving us some thought.
Dude,
There
I
were
know what you
literally
could do. You
no
can make.
characters.
I know what you can do. You can make a plunging attack build for Ganyu, and you'll be able to win.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port.
As if you didn't know, guys, this is frustrate. This is frustrate jockey the stream. Just make a Timmy build.
Should have played first and today. We have to go through all this nonsense. I mean, yeah, be grinding a lot trying to freaking get Ultimate Blair, but when I have to deal with all this Hydrotopa bullcrap the entire time, and you know, in fact, funny enough, he's the easiest person that I fought at anybody else. He's just swinging his arms around like he's gonna do something. Well, I say like he got but one kill off, and that was against who? Bennett, who has no defense. His whole thing is to buff my character's
make
attack.
defense build Bennett, that'll work.
Defense build Bennett. Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. Yeah, let me go ahead and make Mastery Eula while I'm at it.
Yes, actually, yes. I understand.
Quick as a flash.
The shattered reaction is gonna do so much damage.
Hold on. You know, you exist. I'm gonna.
Farewell.
Like imagine shattered build Eula.
Time to say hello.
The worst reaction in the game, but you can make shattered good. Master you.
Control breathing.
Not too far now.
Let's ride.
Full throttle. Light up the blazing sun.
What else could you do?
Yeah, freaking that. That's what Spiral Abyss.
Oh, no. So you can make attack build Yelan. That'll be pretty good.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, and defense Nubulette. Yeah.
Well, not defense, Nuvolette.
Down.
Mastery Nuvolette.
Tell me what you see.
Let's move.
Let's ride.
Pyroclastic surge.
And you can make, just making...
What the? I'm not trying to. So these freaking menus are weird now. All right. Actually, let me go to load this real quick. Okay, good.
You could make Yelan that one shot, Arlie. Planning on drawing Yelan?
Well, I'm not like that guy who literally. That was
It's
obvious.
C6 Yelan.
That was a no. No. That's the funny part. He wasn't even C6. He was he was C0. It had a weaker build than mine. I know for a fact he was I know for a fact he was a hacker. No one attacks. Venti doesn't even attack that fast.
Maybe he did that much damage because he made a pyro build Yelan and like it melted.
Oh yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
I mean, Gangster Life sure thought so.
Who?
Let's ride.
Hold on, he better not have. No. You see, his thing was, I think, based on artifacts that I had to freaking tell him about, was freaking Dendro Barbara. I had to think. I'm pretty sure I had to tell him about that one because that annoyed me looking at it.
Make attack build Barbara and beat the Tupla.
I would rather make the physical version and do that. And even this never gonna happen.
Wait, you would rather than do that?
I didn't say I would. I said I'm not going to.
You should though. Imagine the content.
The only way I'm gonna do that is if I put
Physical
up some sort of
Barbara
donating type
beats
thing where I
Tupla.
actually say to myself, I'm actually crazy. And I'm gonna go ahead and try that real quick. Now, how the heck do I do this one? I actually forgot about this one. How am I gonna do this
I
one?
think you bash your head in it hard enough, it'll break open for you. Like your head into your controller. Bash it hard enough, it'll open the door.
I don't think I can afford another controller. Man.
You have a PS5 one now.
I'm on PS4 right now.
And I know you'd rather keep a good PS4 controller just in case you need.
'Cause
Drawing Yalan.
there has to be some sort of like trick to this one.
To get Jockey to draw Yalan outfit Sakura. Shooting people with a bow.
Rise with the sun.
Very hot lava. Jump in there.
Oh. Do I have to do this like? How fast is it? Hold on. I did this.
You can do AoE.
Okay. No, I'm just trying to think. Like, do I have to?
Go in order.
How am I gonna do this?
Just detonate a thermonuclear bomb under there. It should work.
Leave it to me.
All of those characters, I have no idea who the fuck those people are.
Go, go, Baron Bunny.
Let's ride. Rev the engine.
Freaking. I
I would have just done donuts.
Well, that's why I tried it first. It didn't work, but I'll try it again. Hold on.
I mean, like, do what you did with the bunnies, but just donut. Oh no.
The flame burns.
Oh, but apparently all of a sudden random. So this nonsense came out of the freaking. All right. Now, so maybe that's why I had to sacrifice a character to get this thing. I guess a freaking blood depth or something. What kind of nonsense is this?
Blood diamonds. Let's
I'm
go.
gonna be no well for this one because obviously this stuff being. So maybe I had to keep on breaking over and over again because for some reason I only got attacked when I least expected it. If I actually did expect it, I wouldn't have got hit by that.
Brute forcing it.
Yeah, I had to brute force it. Just why not? But if I'm gonna do this, I need to take these characters out. Let's see what. So Noelle, you're here because any shields are just stupid behind meteors that pop up from the dang sky and the ground and whatnot. Then we have another character we need.
It's time to pull the trigger.
We need you. No, in fact, no. I would have a Hydro character.
I'm all warmed up.
Is there an enemy gonna pop up? Yeah, who would have thought? Just a treasure chest is sitting in the center? It can never be that easy. Oh, freaking.
I must leave no quick as a flash.
Burn it down.
As a dutiful maid would. May I?
Rise with the sun. Control breathing.
On my mark! Time to shine!
Light up the blazing sun.
There's more to this nonsense.
Full throttle.
Leave it all to me.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, Shu. Actually, I'm cool on Wuthering Waves. I don't want to play that right now. I noticed you asked that earlier.
From the sky.
Switch kick. What is that? A little switch?
Step aside. Let's
Light it up.
as a good night should.
Light up the blazing sun.
Is that it? There's more, isn't there? Because why not?
Strike a pose! Oh!
Rise with the sun!
Faster, stronger! Start the clock! Let my name echo in song!
Light it up!
Chicken jockey. What? I mean, alright. Not sure the consequences of that into it.
Try and stop me! Pyroclastic surge!
I'm about to say, I beg it more than just this one chicken chest after all that nonsense I had to do.
Wonderful!
Should have gave me a free 10 summon after that nonsense.
I'll catch up.
But that would just be too easy. In fact, just give me a free 5-star of my choice after that. I'll tell you who it's not going to be. It's not going to be Sino. It'll be anybody else but him. Even if there was a list of like Sino and all the 4-star, not 4-star, all the 5-star killer standard, I'd go for the standard character for him. I don't want him to come at me with dad jokes right now.
Let's ride!
Okay, first off, Noel, you're actually insane. You just tried to freaking like dive head first in the lava. Look, Noel, you know better than that.
That sounds like fun.
Like Noel, you know what?
Brilliant!
Well, what was your end goal after? What were you planning to achieve after that?
Let's ride!
Oh.
Keep pushing! Oh,
I didn't get to.
work.
All right. Okay, so that's what that was for. Okay. Let me check two things. I'm gonna check PlayStation real quick. Okay. Good. Let me check Discord. Oh no, I'm aware they want it to be in that color. I'm aware.
Someone needs
Again, like, I have the screenshot already. It's already in the folder, and I'm already working on it. Like the pen phase is done.
And by pin phase, he means he smoked a joint.
After this spell of the abyss, it wouldn't be a bad idea. That message retarded.
Jockey said, "Fuck just cigarettes. I need to get high." That shit has him a different feeling, right?
Because Spell of the Abyss, it does annoy me a lot. It does. But this one annoyed me the most, mainly because of how many characters I have. And I'm having such a rough time because they literally throw every BS thing at you. In the most unfair way possible, because they expect, here's the thing, around this time, this is around the time the game expects me to have C6 Olakino, C6 Navia, C6 Yoimiya, Nervulette. Who else is there that I'm missing that I actually like? Like him.
C6 Kaya.
No. He's first off, he's a 3-star. I'm not gonna. I'm never gonna look. He hasn't quite graduated to 4-star yet.
C6. Just use Oh, I know who you could use.
Same thing with freaking Doria Mika.
You can use So in that fight, with the Hydra Triplet, just use C6 Aloy.
Because yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and we can ask and beg and plead. We can meal you for a C6 Aloy. Sure. Why don't you go ahead and bring out C6 Nilu too?
He's like Nilu. You turn everything into a carpet bomb.
Not fighting anybody now. Why can't I use the combat? I'm not fighting you guys. No,
Let's ride.
We're fine.
They seem like they want to scrap.
Stronger.
All right. Doing the smoke while they got it. I didn't want to bring the smoke because I didn't feel like fighting them. But these guys just insist. What chest is there I'm missing? It says it's over here. I just gotta figure out where. I get the feeling that if I smack him, all of a sudden it's gonna say local legend or something. Never mind.
Nah. You got this. Dang. The local legend of Flop. Because of how hard he flopped over after you fucking murdered him. That poor guy did not deserve that. Bro was vibing. He was like, yeah, what's up, human? I'm just gonna lay down right here. It's a great day. I just paid my taxes earlier. Flash. The last word he whispered out was probably why. Well, that looks like fun. Just get Furina to walk on lava. It'd be fun.
Whoa!
That's not gonna happen.
We'll be unstoppable.
Dark bait, hoo ha ha.
That's right. What's that?
I like how the game forced you to watch that cutscene while your character was just burning.
Let's ride.
How many of this stuff are there? No, in fact, hold on.
I refuse to believe the Pyro Archon can't handle a little heat.
I refuse to believe that too.
I feel like the Pyro Archon should just be immune to lava.
Which is, I mean, she actually is immune to some of the lava, just not this one.
Needs to be immune to all lava. My bad. Let me rephrase.
Well, that would be way better and too easy for this game.
Too easy.
Where's the?
Like it would just save you the annoyance of having to change into an animal every few damn seconds.
Oh, never mind. It flew up, didn't it?
Well, she can't. Well, I get why you can't be immune to fire. Because that's like an element type in the game. If she was immune to fire, then she'd be overpowered.
Well, I mean, like. Oh, okay, I guess I got you.
Like, even the Raiden Shogun isn't immune to her own element. Even in her against our boss fight. She's really resistant to it, though. Which, you know, I feel like, yeah, Archon should, and obviously Neuvillette should be resistant to their respective elements. But
is that a Pyro Abyss Mage? Did he just die? You buffoon. No, thank you for making things
that
easy for me.
sounds.
The show begins. Let's ride.
Dark bait.
Who's next?
Who got chomped?
Try and stop me. Yeah, yeah.
Yoo-hoo!
So I had to just get rid of the no. Come on. I guess that makes things easier.
As a dutiful maid would, I must leave no stone unturned.
Why is there always like a boss enemy here? It's like everywhere in Natlan.
Shower me with praise.
Well, this is the nation of battling.
No, but you know, fine then. No. That's the case. We'll go by your rules now.
Let the world collide. Steady as stone.
Doc, really tried to Super Saiyan Goku to cooler him.
Shred, Darcy.
Here, shut your mind now. All that for a freaking comment.
Fling Cloran into the abyss. The only reason he'd do that
No, I
is
dropped it. Quick, pick it
just
up.
say Cloran's cool, and then
Jinx us.
Cloran in the bush. Like, and what?
Cloran is cool. That's it.
Like,
Hydro
like,
Tupa.
that one would actually funny enough work, but
Yeah, just use I know what you can do. Use Yolan,
nope.
and then
Who else is there?
Waves.
you just gotta use Sing Show with
Nope. He's a look. I'll tell you right now. People already know this. Ever since I got Yolan, I stopped picking Sig Show like that because what can he do that Yolan can't? Let me guess. He can shield you a little bit. He can heal you for like a small percentage of his health that nobody does. But I'm going in one direction. Unless this thing sends me to the treasure chest, I'm going in one direction.
Let's ride.
I would have never guessed this one.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Oh, now I gotta go back up now. That would have been easier if the game just said get those winners up first.
what's up, dog?
What?
Hip.
What's up? So I said, what's up, dog?
Oh, we're playing Resident Evil now?
Yes.
What is this?
The only thing though is when you go into the lasers, it'll do the grid lasers, and you'll not be able to escape, and you get turned into sushi like that one dude did.
Something to add to my collection.
Even though it was fully avoidable, and the people behind the door failed him.
I know what it was too. I did touch the lasers. I probably would have had to fight these enemies, and they would have got clapped because I had my Weekend Fury now, and the well as a backup.
Let's ride.
me. Amazing. That's up. Amazing.
Let's ride. Rev the engines.
The best stuff's always at the bottom.
Let's ride.
Look a little weird. Well, let me check that comment just a second. Actually, let me check it right now before I get hit by a random meteor or something.
Let's ride.
Meteor gives a buff to where you beat the Hydra 2 plus 1 hit.
It's not.
Look like
Look,
you hit by it.
I mean, maybe beat them in one hit as long as I dodge it, which I would actually appreciate, so I don't have to go through it as often. Let me see here. It's kind of the same with Jiren. That there's nothing going to barely. Oh, okay. This is from the other thing from way back when. Yeah. But Jiren, he is, my personal opinion, at least for Xenoverse standards, which is saying something. He's like top 10 most like underwhelming characters. And I only say 10 because there are over 100 characters in that game. I'm not gonna say top 5 or anything. It's way too small a number.
I'll give you an underwhelming character.
Who?
Kaba.
He is. And then his festival move came and... Hold on, I'm about to die. Man, who's here now?
What he's trying to say is it came and went and no one noticed.
Why are there so many of these enemies?
Catch an epic wave! Whoosh! I must leave
Burn it down.
as a good night show.
It's like this game's forced me to bring Dendro or something because I'll be able to do these guys a little easier.
I'll catch up. Yoo-hoo! Steady as stone. Let's ride. Surf's up.
There's another move that Jiren does, and it's pretty cool. It's called Colossal L. And what it does is it like helps you lose the match quicker, so you won't have to sit through getting your ass beat.
That must be a second Super Soul or something. Oh, called Colossal L. Which, I mean, hey, like, with him, like, I guess so, because it's like, he is a... Oh, there's... That's the thing. He could have got other moves. They said no. Let's reserve that right for other characters that is in the game. How low is this thing? Up again? Oh my god. You know, I got an idea. How high is it? Okay.
Let's ride.
Are you serious? There's more enemies like this? Yo. Look at this thing. Or not, I guess. Just go ahead and chill, I guess. Alright. You know what? Actually, I know what it is. I think I know what I'm supposed to do. And no, this strategy right here, no, this is not what I had in mind. I'm supposed to up and do this again. There we go. Funny enough, I think I actually got the other two with Furina. I didn't even see it. Well, that's it for that. Basically, Holstein Shock have actually killed you. Lots of users of the move. That's pretty much if there was a move called self-destruct, like it's like a harakiri. If you want to like quit the match without actually closing act. How low is it? What? Hold on, how am I supposed to get to this thing? Because it doesn't want me to jump down to the point where I'm going all the way up here. Alright, let's get creative then. Let's go ahead and go this route then, that might work. You know what, I'll probably have to search for that one later. Whoop. This place is kind of suspicious.
Let's ride.
I'm pretty sure I've been here already though. What's this area? Wait, is it even lower or something? I'll try. Just teleport here. Navigation check. And from the looks of things, I'm going to have this controller charging while I'm doing this. Unfortunately, I found a longer cord recently. There we are. somehow is it? It might be above.
Showering you with praise.
I also can't jump off either. Because I learned in a particular way that by touching the orange stain, your entire team dies. Well, this is so long, and Noel's just casually checking the armor right now. Still find it weird that Noelle also on strike despite her having like no story time. Maybe she's still paying for the fact that she has 2 hangout events. Maybe that's it. How high is this thing? Okay. Okay, there's a teleporter. It's shielded, so I can't jump off either. Can't jump off now? Alright, let's get to this particular waypoint. Now, why if we somehow miraculously get killed all of a sudden while I'm doing this? It just says 0 health while I'm descending.
Let's ride.
This is corrosion. What's this now? There's always something with this place. So, looks like I'm gonna need to have an animal specific thing on this one.
May I present? Off we go. Let's shred, Sharky.
How am I gonna do this? I obviously need to find a way to get up there and hit it. What's the point, players? It's probably like the easiest solution in the world that I'm overlooking. Like, it probably is. Like, let me actually check.
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
There's gotta be something to this. Because that thing shouldn't be the entire time.
Bye time.
I'll probably do it this later. I got plenty of time. Unless I gotta talk to you. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I think I just gotta follow him around. I don't think I was paying attention to the blue, I didn't see it. So I guess I could take your line out then. Yeah, nice try, game. I saw that freaking purple thing coming, like literally just before you try something funny. I knew the game would too.
I get you step through that door, everything explodes.
Game's up. Fun is over.
Time to clean up.
Rise with the sun.
Hey, look, it's Elan. Didn't even realize that. I had, like, tuned out for just a second.
This thing really sent me a gameplay tutorial after the fact. After I beat. Where is it? Where's game after that? Okay, so I have like a... Okay, so I didn't do anything wrong. I just needed a... Like I'm playing Jack and Dexter. What is this? This thing's aim is off too.
Dang, I think I aimed better on a PSP. Those things were terrible to aim with.
Lava buff. Get off this thing. What the heck?
Yar.
This is on. I'm about to like, get off. Freaking hilichurls. Like, okay, so it's shaking by itself, is what I'm seeing. For a second I thought it was my analogs they're doing it. No, I'm pretty sure it's just shaking itself like that. Spazzing out for no reason.
Well, it seems like every like minor movement it does, it shakes.
If someone told me that this was gonna happen, like while I was playing Genshin, like version 1 and stuff, I wouldn't believe them.
You're piloting a ship that shoots at floating particles. They shoot back at you.
Yeah.
So basically, it's a big version of the balloon popping commission. How to ruin this for you in one sentence, Chucky.
Steady as stone.
So just well, they gave me a good treasure chest lineup at least.
Ooh, wonderful.
This is where you dump all your gems into a banner for no reason.
Let's see here. There's more I explained on Discord, Moth, if you haven't seen it yet.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I read that.
Let's ride. Try and stop me.
There's not much to say on that. Like, I would talk about it, but the jockey's playing Genshin. I'm trying not to hijack his stream.
I mean, I'm okay. It's just a bunch of cutscenes where these guys aren't going to talk, so. Even at the event that this was verbal, most of these guys would be muted anyway, since everybody wants to go on this strike. To the point where even NPCs are doing that.
You need to start replacing people at this fucking point. Don't worry, I'm all for workers getting their rights and all, but that strike is not about that.
Yeah,
I actually looked into it.
Yeah, but I say like, and then one of the voice actors like
it's about
Kanish,
trying to get it to go union, which isn't always a good thing.
Yeah. And then there was I think Kanish's voice actor was also on strike or something like that. But then I guess some other person came in, tried to step in for him, who was grateful for the role, and then other voice actors and some of the community at least were.
Yeah, they came at him like a bunch of fucking hungry wolves, even though he did nothing wrong. He just signed up for a role and took it.
Yeah, he just signed up for a role.
Like, that's like the sheer audacity to believe that you're entitled to a role. That's so dumb. Alrighty, Saturday. Have a good night.
Alright. What? But yeah, speaking of, I'm pretty sure you've already seen the Discord stuff. I'm still trying to get used to like trying to make particular prompts in order to get like the perfect thing for it.
But yeah, it turns out, Jockey, with that strike, people were with the voice actors at first for a while, and they were like, hold on, you guys are kind of crazy. Maybe I see what Hoyo's talking about. Y'all are kind of crazy. You're crazy, and you're crazy.
Is there more? Okay.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise. Truly an extra slice of joy.
It's like, I don't want to have to bring the well everywhere, but it's like I have to keep shooting myself with all this.
Leave it all to me.
I got surprised right there. It doesn't go. Make it. There we go. Are you? Why did you jump? I didn't even press X. He's just like, oh, freaking cowabunga! All of a sudden, flew off the dang thing. You did that on purpose. Now I gotta climb all the way back over here because this guy gonna sit back and freaking jump all the way up there. But I did not tell you to do that, like, at all. Where is this thing? There we are. I can always fly up there, I guess, with the other thing, but I'm already committed to doing this, so I'm gonna try this once more and hope to God you don't freaking jump again like a moron. You say like it's his new voice. Again, I don't mind his new voice. The only time I got slightly annoyed with the voice was when Barbara's was changed from happy to depressed.
Happy to depressed. Huh. Or voice change.
You know, remember that like from way back when where Barbara had like a more happier or like raspier voice, and then something happened on the way, she just like let the show begin in a tone that's even
Let the
more,
show begin.
yeah, like that.
I don't remember that one.
There is a video on it, like voice comparisons about how Barbara used to sound.
Like Paimon's voice, it wasn't as annoying.
Oh, Paimon's. Like Paimon's, it was like, I'm guessing the new one's supposed to was a little easier on the voice actor, but it's like she went from being mature to just, I don't know what the heck happened. She was actually a mature guy, and I didn't mind her voice like at all. And then of course something happened on the way. To where everything she did, she was singing soprano. I got hit by something. Guess I gotta take a hit for that one. Really, you don't have to. You can dodge it out the way, but. Don't you do it, don't you do it. Why is there a chest just sitting right there? That one probably makes the least amount of sense.
Huh. Glad you at least got that one.
I did all that for no reason. Man, why the heck you back over there now?
I mean, now you have the chest. Very good.
Yeah, I got a freaking common chest that had like 0 place being there. Had to cough.
Oh, I thought you fell off again or something.
No, not that. I don't know why they keep duplicating that scouter of Vegeta.
It really likes that version of Vegeta.
Yeah, I guess so.
The brown hair Vegeta.
At least this place is very generous with the chests. Sometimes. 'Cause sometimes it's like common chest. Got another phlogiston unit. Like, what is for? Let me check something real quick. Hold on. What is phlogiston units? I feel like I'm supposed to get a specific amount before I'm able to actually use it. And I looked at, and I just looked at the bottom right corner of my screen and realized on top that I can actually do a test summon right now and try to get one of these two characters. But I'm not doing that. I'm gonna wait it out. I'm gonna wait the 18, 19 days before the next banner comes out because like I said, I'm getting Navia. I need a 5-star Geo character. I do not have one yet, despite being on this game for quite some time. I've never gotten a 5-star Geo character. I literally have, if I go to character archive, I'm pretty sure I have literally every like 4-star. Yeah, see, I have literally every 4-star Geo character, but none of the 5 stars. No, you're not cunts. I know exactly what that pose was, even before you even did it. He was just talking again. I said like Zhongli, like he always shows up when Child shows up or when some other character I want more shows up. Now Beto, he looks cool, but that's probably it right now. Nobody picks him. Ito I like, but Navia came out with a shotgun.
I mean, Shaolin is a good character. I don't know if you like her or not.
Who?
Shaolin, I think her name is. Shaolin?
It's like, it's somewhere she.
Oh, the X. Her
Shilonen?
name? I can't remember. Shilonen. That's what her name is.
I like her, but it's like she doesn't do as much damage. I need like another DPS character. And Chiori here, she belongs to the standard banner. Not even gonna lie. I don't know why she's like banner specific. Well, I don't even
So she could be a Geo Yoimiya.
A Geo Yoimiya.
Where she's just really cool, but no one's gonna summon for her because
they literally did that. Like they put her on the what banner was it? It was the Archon or something. It had to like I would have to look at the banner to see what it actually was. But I remember it being characters that were like far superior. If it was Navi, then that was definitely tough luck. But like someone's gonna have to remind me what banner it was. Let's see here. Barbara, I wonder when I'll be as tall as a big sister. You know what? That still ticks me off because the audio is still off for English at least. I don't know why they won't fix that, but they're fixing everything else. Let's see here. Oh, Moth. I got Cantarella in 110 pool when she first came out along with the weapon.
Interella? Isn't that that one girl? I can't remember. Interella, well, that's it. But the only character that I actually summoned for so far and got like what I wanted out of her was Carlotta. I got her in the first 10 summon I did. Her weapon, I think I got in like 3 10 summons.
So I have to keep going to each place to get these phlogiston stuff by clearing this abyssal energy. Not gonna lie, man, I was really tempted to do a plunging attack on you, but you don't deserve it, man.
Bird was just chilling there.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm gonna let him live.
You didn't let the capybara live, I know that. That poor thing.
Had a cough again. Alright. I'm pretty sure I can reach this one. I got I'm not gonna pronounce that one. I got her, but I had
Carlotta.
Yeah, okay, yeah. But I had to give the five-star gun. It's still good though.
I like how you're not gonna pronounce that one with a one Cantarella. It's actually harder to say.
Well, I'm not. Well. I don't know how it's pronounced in Wuthering Waves. I hear about Shalonin a lot in this game.
Coach will take it from here. Control breathing. I must leave no. May I present? On my mark!
Light of the blazing sun!
Carlotta da 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 da.
We deserve a reward for our hard work. Quick as a flash.
Let's ride!
I can't do anything here. I gotta wait. Pretty sure. That's for this area. Is this above?
Oh, hold on.
I think it's below. Do I gotta wait on this one or something? Maybe we're supposed to be over here yet or something.
Control breathing. Stay out of my way. Step aside. Step aside.
There we go. Oh. Okay. So I went the right direction, but skipped a step. Shilonin came out and I believe no one got her because phase 2 was a hydro. Yeah, I'm talking about Nervulette. And Zhongli. Yeah. Also when Shaska came out. I also went to Shaska too, but I think that's around the time where I heard that
Exactly is it?
her Archon was coming out. And I had to choose one or the other. And Malika here seems to be at least for me right now, the better choice. Why does they leave me to... Okay, I'm about to say, I thought I was going to go in, like... Maybe that's what I need. I need to keep getting constellations for Cookie. Maybe that's it. So this way she doesn't die when some stuff happens. And speaking of constellations, as you may have probably heard, Moth, if it's still there, I actually did manage to get C6 Lynette, so I'm going to do stuff with her in the future. I was lucky enough to get both along with Sea Lolly.
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
Let's ride.
I was like, I was just gonna get some videos, but I was like, again, I just was doing Spiral the Abyss and stuff, and stressing myself out over it.
Form first. Time to shine. Ow!
Light it up.
Steady as stone. Someone needs to. Quick as a flash. Step aside. Let's move.
Pyroclastic surge.
Coach will take it from here. Form first. Faster, stronger. Form first. I'll catch up. All in a day's work.
I'm getting a lot of humans from this. I'm getting a lot of pyro sigils too, which is making me mad because I can't tune in anymore. So I have to wait until a future version to do that.
All in a day's work.
Oh shoot!
I'll catch up.
Nice try, game. Yeah, I can't be prepared for your bull this time.
Full throttle.
Oh, I'm riding on the thing. I can't see myself though. There we go. What the heck? Okay, so I'm supposed to... So I think I'm supposed to get on him and then I gotta stop the mechanism. Gotta stop the mechanism. There we go. I can actually get off this thing now. It's like I'm trapped now. surprised this thing didn't freaking collapse on my character and kill me. Like, so far this place seems to be like the land of death traps.
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do? Take it. Go on. You have my approval.
Let's ride.
Oh, this is this place. I knew I marked this place. I marked this place before, but never knew what it was about. Right, let's go through. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to use the bird fish to just fly down. What is this place? I'm assuming there's a waypoint around here somewhere. Okay.
Hey Jockey, I just want to let you know, I'll yap with you tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and get offline.
Alright.
Because someone else wants to talk to me, so.
Alright, alright. So, it's cool.
But I will be online tomorrow, so we can definitely yap a lot in.
Alright. Tomorrow I'll probably be on the first Ascendant as well, so probably do more stuff in that game as well, so.
Awesome. Alright, have a good night, boss.
Alright, man, I'll see you later.
Wait, let me turn off the first. Oh. I fucking froze my console. Oh, there it goes. I just clicked the button too fast and it did not like that.
Oh,
okay. Alright, later.
I'll see you.
The show begins!
Controlled breathing.
As a dutiful maid would.
Faster, stronger.
Form first!
Oh, is this thing again? But I need to destroy these things first, I'm assuming. How am I gonna see that? I'm aware of games, you gotta look around. I guess it drives me to go back or something. I thought there'd be something over here that'd be a little easier, but...
Quick as a flash.
Okay, so it does get low enough. Hey, easy. Freaking camera.
Burn it down! Wrath from the skies!
I tried going thinking the camera size everything. There we go. There we go.
Leave it. Yoo-hoo! Faster, stronger. Form first. Light it up. As a good knight should. Someone needs assistance. Control breathing. Step aside.
Oh, she's about to die.
I must leave now. Shower me with praise. Faster, stronger. Form first. Keep pushing. Form first. Step aside. Step aside. Full speed ahead. Form first. Full speed ahead. Quick as a flash.
Back here. What's the point of this freaking bird if this... Alright, no, actually, I know. That was my own fault. I came in with the bird. What the... Okay. I don't know the shrines of the Death Star for this place though. That was gonna be a little tricky.
We deserve a reward for our hard work.
I'm probably gonna wait on this one. I'll wait till the next time I decide to stream this game to do that one. I'm looking up top to see if there's any other of the shrines, because sometimes you'll actually see like a slight, like, I want to say an icon, but you'll, if you go to a place like Monster, you can actually see like a slight, like, how I want to call it, this like grayish square as to where it might be. This was a... I'm assuming those are local legends. That's why I marked them. I'm going to check over here for a little bit. see how many of the power coolers I can actually turn in, and then I can probably call it here. Let me check first real quick. Wait, what teleport? That teleport on a Statue of 7? No, just a random waypoint. Right. Oh, it's you. What is this for anyway? Oh. I'm assuming this is going to give me a common chest or something. Oh, never mind.
Splendid! More interesting trinkets for me.
Alright. I need to find another 20 to get another key. But that won't come until next time. And after I actually search a little more to find the those things. Because again, like, I assume that the Spell of the Abyss is going to be a little bit shorter. Unfortunately, I spent half the stream doing it. But off stream, I will probably try to find a way to beat it with the best suitable characters for each part. So that'll come probably during like next week or so, or probably the week after that. It just depends on my mood and how things go by then. But I do plan on getting all 36 stars. With that, I'm going to end it right here.
Parties are a must for the well.
For those who did watch the stream, thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already, be sure to click the Discord link, whether it is in my pre-recorded videos descriptions or on the live stream pinned comments. And I'll see you guys next time.
Exploration and trial.